I was young. How come I'm never able to identify where it's coming from? I'd make a candle out of it if I ever found it. Try to sell it, never sell out of it. I probably only sell one. Maybe to my brother, cause we have the same nose, same clothes, homegrown, a stone's throw from a creek we used to roam. But it would remind us of when nothing really mattered. Out of student loans and treehouse homes, we all would take the ladder. My name's blurry face and I care what you think. My name's blurry face and I care what you think.
Hello, hello, hello. Hello, Austin. How are you? Sorry, but I'm eating a sandwich right now. It's what I'm having for dinner. It's a tuna sandwich. But I'm sitting here waiting on Cryptic to come in. Here. I'll drop the drink down here. Waiting on a few people to come in. Hey, sub. And I just pinned the link up top there. If anybody wants to come up, I'm waiting on Cryptic to come in so I can start story time. Hope y'all took time to go watch the video I posted. It's a real sad video. Real good video. It was sad. But I posted it. And I hope you guys go watch it. It's The Last Call. It's for Officer Chenevez. So I appreciate if you guys go give it a look and go watch it and give me some thumbs ups. But Austin, you want to come up? You can come up. Anybody wants to come up can come up. Come on up here. We're going to have story time with Cryptic as soon as Cryptic gets in here. Okay, since nobody wants to come up, I don't know if Cryptic's in or not, but I did say story time with Cryptic, but let's get on with the story. Hi, Caitlin. The link's up top there, Caitlin, if you want to come up, but I'm doing story time for Cryptic. So come on up here, Caitlin. Hey, Caitlin. I don't know if Cryptic's in here, but I'm fixing to start this story.
Yeah,
So
Cryptic was
everybody
in
hold
mine.
on to the underoos because you're going to be laughing them off.
Oh, Lord. Cryptic
But
was in mine, so I don't know. I'll let him know. Hang on.
we're going to start this story.
Hold on. Flower is live. Story time.
Hey, go down. Don't forget to hit those thumbs. And don't forget to share me out, like me out, share me, like, just whatever, hit those thumbs up. Because right now, whew, I'm ready to start this story. Get this story time done. Because I got some good ones I'm going to do. Even though we might have heard them before, but I'm just going to play them. Because she ain't putting no new ones out yet, and I'm waiting on some new ones, but we'll reventure back to the old
I
ones.
messaged him. I
That
don't know.
way, the old ones will be put back on here, and that way, you guys have them. Since I got rid of the old ones,
I messaged
I'll
him,
put
so
the
I don't
new
know
ones
if
on it.
he'll come in or not. But I messaged him.
All right, but let's get this story time started.
Just in
Shall we?
mine, so yeah. He was just in mine, so he should be still awake. I don't know.
Okay, well, let's get
Like
this story time started. If not, he'll always go back and watch it. But let's get this
He
story
just
time
seen my
started.
message, so
All right, well, I'm gonna get this story started. So shh.
there he is.
Big nuts. D was a squirrel who had big nuts. His nutsack was so big that it would drag on the ground everywhere he went. D had a friend named Sarah who loved nuts. Sarah would go around the town trying to put everyone's nuts in her mouth. Sarah loved how big D's nuts were. His nuts were her favorite. They were the biggest nuts she had ever seen. She would play with his nuts all day, and sometimes even at night. Sometimes her mum would join. They would take turns holding Dee's nut night. Sometimes Sarah would even try to put both of his nuts in her mouth at once. She would giggle. Her face would turn red. And then his nuts would come flying out. One day, someone ran up to his nuts and started poking them. "Hey, jerk, off my nuts," he said. Although Sarah loved Dee's nuts, she would sometimes kick them. She once kicked them so hard, she busted a nut. Dee was very sad that Sarah busted his nut. He just wanted Sarah to play nice with his nuts. One day, when his nuts were feeling better, she took them to lunch, where she got peanut butter all over them. His nuts were so sticky. After that day, she knew she would need to play nice, because all good squirrels know how to play nice with big nuts. The end.
All right. Give me a minute and I will get the next story started. And it is Austin.
Hello.
Give me a second. I'm going to start the next story there for you, Crip.
Bear with me, folks. I'm trying to figure out why my profile picture is not wanting to show. So, if you see me randomly switching pictures,
All right.
that's because
Here you go, Crip. Here's your next one. Brenda's beaver needs a barber.
Brenda has a beaver, and she's ready to confess. As soft and sweet as it may be, her beaver is a mess. Brenda's beaver's big. Brenda's beaver's hairy. Every guy who's seen it says that Brenda's beaver's scary. Brenda took her beaver for a swim down at the lake. By the looks that she received, she figured that was a mistake. She stuffed that furry mound into a swimming suit. It stuck out all around. It was anything but cute. Some who saw it laughed. Others were just stunned. Brenda's beaver was hanging out, soaking up the sun. Her friends could not believe her. They said, "We need to talk." They covered up her beaver and they took her for a walk. "Brenda, dear, listen here. We want to help you out. Your beaver needs a makeover. It really needs it now." "I hope we don't seem pushy," said her biker friend named Kim. "Your beaver is too bushy. We just think it needs a trim." Savannah pulled her beaver back to show off what she'd done. Hers had a nice long landing patch. It looks like it'd be fun. Chrissy's beaver is quite rare. It could be worth $1 million. Hers is bare. It has no hair. Her beaver is Brazilian. Catherine let her beaver loose. She said there's nothing to it. Grab some clippers and a can of mousse. We'll show you how to do it. Kim produced some scissors and Chrissy had some wax. Now all that Brenda had to do was sit back and relax. As they came towards her beaver, they said, "Now don't be scared. We're going to see what's underneath that frumpy pile of hair." It ended in just minutes. They didn't leave her much. When Brenda's friends were finished, she and her beaver blurred. Her beaver was so tiny, they could not believe their eyes. It was smooth and it was shiny. It was hard to recognize. Now Brenda is so proud. It seems like every time we see her, she's in the center of a crowd, just showing off her beaver.
Cryptic, I'm hoping you're liking the stories. But I will get another one started for you there, Cryptic. Just give me 1 sec. Alrighty. All right, Cryptic. Here's the next story. Okay. I hope you enjoy it. Well, hello, Sherry. Welcome to Story Time with Cryptic. Hello, Barton. How are you? Welcome to Story Time with Cryptic. We are doing Story Time with Cryptic today because we're treating Cryptic to stories. And here you go, there, Cryptic. Here's your next story.
Hi,
I
William.
want to play with my balls. Hey, Louie, do you want to play with my balls? Sure, Chuck. I can hold your ball sack so it won't drag on the ground. Wow, your balls are so big, I can't even fit them in my mouth. My mum's always yelling, Louie, get those balls out of your mouth before you choke. You know that mean girl, Sally? She squeezed my balls so hard, they looked funny. Yeah, well, when I play with Sally, I always end up with blue balls. Billy Johnson made Sally cry last week. Now that kid's got balls.
Barton.
Not anymore. Yesterday, Sally kicked Billy's balls so hard he lost one. Look, Louie, your dog is licking my balls. Let's roll them on Sparky's fur. Smells pink hairy balls. You know, Chuck, if we show Sally our hairy balls, she'll scream for sure. Yeah, but I don't know. I kind of like Sally. I wish she would just play nice with my balls. Yeah, me too. Hi, Sally. Do you want to play with our balls? Sure, but only if I can play with both of your balls at the same time. Finger these links.
Well, I hope you enjoyed that.
Re-
Alrighty. Let's get the next story up. But I hope everybody's enjoying these stories now because these are for Cryptic up there because, I got to give Cryptic his bedtime stories. So I'm hoping everybody loves the bedtime stories. But here we go. We're going to go. Here's another one for this for you guys. I hope you guys enjoy. Hit the thumbs up if you guys like the story
Princess
time.
Laura's in the house.
Hello, Miss
Princess Laura.
Laura. But put that thumbs up down there, you guys. If you. But here we go with the next story. Give me just a second here. Alrighty, I think I got it set up for y'all. Here we go.
lends a hand. If you find yourself alone with much to think about, call Spank the monkey. He'll come by and help you work things out. Just the other day, while walking on the farm, Spank the monkey stopped to look in Farmer Johnson's barn. The air in there was warm. It smelled of salt and sweat and lotion. Way back in the corner was a constant, steady motion. The farmer's arm was moving fast. His hands, they looked so worn. Spank the monkey stepped right up and helped him shook his corn. Spank likes to visit Grandpa, who loves his magazines. He has the first one and the last, and all the in-betweens. He flips right through the articles until his fingers blister. What he really likes to do is look at all the pictures. When Grandpa gets excited and messes up an issue, Spank is there to save the day with a box of tissues. Vinny has a job making sauce for pizza pies. As he cooks, he likes to watch the waitress go by. Vinny grabs his hard salami and he hides it from the boss. Then he goes into the pantry to make some secret sauce. Vinny makes a lot of sauce. He whips it up by hand. Spank has seen the waitress. he can understand. Spank the monkey takes his car to the quick lube service station. They let him fill his jar up there when he's out of lubrication. From underneath the car on jacks came some grunting and a moan. That dirty old mechanic Max was down there all alone. Max's hands were greasy, his eyes were squinted shut. Spank was there to lube his tool and help him bust that nut. You may have heard it said that Spank only helps the guys. Please don't cloud your head with all those silly lies. Spank the monkey actually likes girls more than boys. Every girl that he knows has a nightstand full of toys. Sally plays the flute all day in the marching band. She knows that when the day is done, Spank will lend a hand. When Sally goes to bed at night, her face is all aglow, 'cause Spank the monkey's gonna have a finger puppet show. As the satin curtain drops, she thinks, I'm a lucky girl. Spank opens with her favorite scene, polishing the pearl. Sally dims the lights and makes sure the door is locked. Then Spank the monkey oils her flute and puts it in her box.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy. I hope you guys are liking these stories.
Exhibitionist, stretch, and strengthen.
Oh, don't need the commercial playing there. Alrighty, hang on. You talk among yourself. Anybody else wants to come up? You're more than welcome to. The links up top there if you want to come up. I hope you guys are enjoying the stories. Cryptic, I hope you're enjoying your story time. All right, here we go. Here's the next story for you, Cryptic. I hope you enjoy.
Tony's nuts in your mouth. Tony has big nuts and small nuts. He has pecans and walnuts, nuts without or with a shell. There is no nut that Tony does not sell. Some say Tony's nuts smell great. Some say they taste divine. Tony sells his nuts all day. He always has a line. They drive or walk or ride the bus. They come from north and south to take those hot and salty nuts and put them in their mouths. BJ looks at Tony's nuts and tries hard not to stare as Stephen grabs at his nutsack and finds a big old pear. Tony dips his chocolate nuts until they are just right. He knows your mum will take them home and suck on them tonight. BJ plays with Tony's nuts in the closet at his house. Grandpa says he should just come out as he pops one in his mouth. As it isn't weird or queer, he says it's not a crime. Grandpa licks the salt right off of Tony's nuts sometimes. Grandpa likes to go in there and take his camera with him. He loves to look at photographs when Tony's nuts are in them. The girls too like Tony's nuts. Of this there is no doubt. Every girl around this town has put them in her mouth. On the way to school today, riding on the bus, the Johnson twins were in the back, sharing Tony's nuts. Back and forth they open up, hoping that they don't get those big and tasty nuts stuck down in their throat. Even Miss Bull Dyke, the softball coach and her special friend, will have a go at Tony's nuts every now and then. There really is no argument. Mount Rushmore ought to be a monument of Tony's nuts for all the world to see.
I'm hoping everybody's enjoying the stories. I really am. I hope everybody's enjoying the stories. Here, let me. I'll be right back. Punks amongst yourself just for a minute. Let me go grab the next story.
I knew you would, Cryptic. Excuse me. Ooh, Squeaky. I can tell you're swinging on your hammock.
Alrighty. Here we go. Okay. I got you another one, Crypt. Hold on this 1 second. Let me get it started here. I hope you enjoyed this one now.
Likes to look at balls. Tiger's balls are small and white, just like Michael Jackson's. These two guys are socialites. They both see lots of action. Tiger puts his balls in holes and keeps them out of sand, while Michael proudly shows his balls to boys at Neverland. Bruce Jenner ran decathlons. He took Olympic gold. But today, I am sad to say he has no balls to hold. I don't know just what went down. He must have lost a bet. Bruce's balls are Caitlin's now. I'm sure he has regrets. Serena brings some lovely balls to the tennis scene. She has fuzzy little yellow balls, yellowish and green. I think these balls might just be what makes her such a threat. The other girls out on the court haven't got a set. Serena tries to keep them hidden, 'cause if they're verified, from the Women's Tennis League, she'll be disqualified. Pam has soft and bouncy balls, the kind that must be seen. Hugh Hefner knows how all that goes. They're in his magazine. Hugh Hefner's balls were big and bold, the finest balls around. Then one day, Hugh got old. Now his balls drag on the ground. Susie went with Magic Johnson out for some seafood. When she looked at Magic's balls, she really lost the mood. Magic, where is your protection? I think it is too late. Your balls are going to spread infection. It is time to end this date. David Beckham thinks his balls look nice, and it seems the world agrees. He showed his balls once to Posh Spice. The rest is history. Ernie is not at all impressed by what David Beckham's got. He thinks that Spice Girl looks depressed since having tied the knot. Ernie's rented shoes and his wrist brace made David laugh out loud, but the eyes lit up on Posh's face when Ernie pulled his ball sack out. Ernie's balls were beautiful, big and hard and round. When he slid his fingers in, Posh made a funny sound. Ernie rolled those big old balls for a split and then a strike. Now David knows it's Ernie who's got the stuff that ladies like.
Cryptic, I hope you're enjoying your stories. Oh, Lord. Here we go. I'm going to get this one started. All heard the first story about Brenda's beaver, how it needed to be trimmed and everything. So let's catch up with Brenda in this next chapter. Let's see what Brenda's up to now. I hope everybody's ready to see what Brenda's up to now, since she's got her beaver trimmed. So here we go.
Plays around. Brenda's beaver's bored. It's been in hibernation. Tonight she looks toward some social recreation. She practices her swinging at the country club, on the driving range, adjacent to the pub. Brenda polished up her beaver, thinking that she might take it out onto the course and play around tonight. She might play with Larry and his inner dog, or take some strokes with Gary, who's got a big old hog. Sometimes they have a threesome. Every now and then. They will have a foursome if Brenda brings a friend. The guys were asking where she'd been and when she might be back. So tonight Brenda invited Bryn, who has a pussy cat. Bryn's been known to shave the hole, right up to the cup. Brenda goes all natural and plays it from the rough. Larry chokes down on his grip and takes a practice swing. Gary squeezes in a trip to the ball washing machine. Bryn spreads a blanket out and finds a place to sit. Brenda keeps her head down and spreads her legs a bit. When the ladies have teed off, the box is yours, they say, and Gary's balls are clean enough to finally be displayed. Gary's shaft is long and straight. He's mighty proud of it. Larry can't match Gary's length, but his is twice thick. Gary whips his wood out. Now that the game is on, Brenda's beaver turns around and slips into the pond. This is when Bryn jumps in, trying to retrieve her. Just like that, her pussycat is as wet as Brenda's beaver. Now Gary's on the fairway and Larry's on the green. Bryn and Brenda's beaver are somewhere in between. Larry's dog and Gary's hog are having a sword fight, while Brenda and Bryn's pussycat switch from left to right. On and round, for 18 holes they went. When finally things were winding down, they all seemed quite content. Brenda's beaver could hardly walk when they got back to her place. Brenda slept just like a rock, with a big smile on her face.
Alrighty. Cryptic, I hope you're enjoying these stories. Whew. And we caught up with Brenda and her beaver. I hope you're really enjoying the Brenda and the beaver. Oh, but I think we're gonna call that okay, folks, on the stories here. So I'm hoping everybody enjoyed the stories. Anybody wants to come up, the link's up top, or I can drop it back in here again. But I whew. But y'all are more than welcome to come up. Cryptic, I hope you like those stories. I hope you enjoyed them. I wish they would put some new ones out. They haven't put no new ones out here lately, so
Sherry.
Mm.
here, give me a second. Let me see. So, Austin, Caitlin, how did you enjoy the stories?
They're
They're cool.
interesting, but not my. It's more of cryptic style. No, my- I want to know the same thing, Bilbo.
Do you know
Like,
those
where did this
those
come from?
stories were actually meant for children, right?
I what? Oh wow, that is some. How they are meant for children, I don't know. They're rated R.
Yeah, they're like children's books.
Oh,
I thought you knew that.
yeah, I don't know. No, I didn't.
Yeah, they were children's books.
Um, that's some child's book. I don't think I would ever know. Why? I don't know.
Yeah, they were meant to be children's books. Hang on for a minute. Let me see if I can find another story for y'all. All right, here we go. I got another one for you there, cryptic. Just hang on.
Help Jack off the horse. Jack got himself onto a horse, high up in the air. To get him down on the ground, we might need some stairs. I am Morse. Morse, of course. Would you help Jack off the horse? I do not like you, Morse, of course. If you were mine, we would divorce. I would not, could not, Morse, of course. I would not help Jack off the horse. Would you do it here or there? I would not do it here or there. I would not do it anywhere. If he got up there somehow, would you help Jack off a cow? All that I can say is, wow, I would not help Jack off a cow. Not here, not there, not there, not now. I would not help Jack off a cow. Perhaps if we were on a boat, would you help Jack off a goat? I would not help Jack off a goat. Not here, not there, not on a boat. This Jack of yours, he seems quite ill. Get him off, I never will. If I find myself afloat, with you and Jack aloft a goat, I will dive in the sea, and that's the last you'll see of me. Would you do it in a car? Would you do it in the dark? Not in a car, not in the dark. Not here, not there, not where we are. Let me make myself quite clear. Then I am getting out of here. I would not help Jack off the horse. I would not do it, Morse, of course. I would not help Jack off a cow. Not in the past, not in the now. I would not help Jack off a goat. This is the end, that's all she wrote. In the sea is where I'll be. This is farewell to you from me. You say you like it in the sea. In the sea, you say to me. On this day I must agree. In the sea's the place to be. Let me make one final plea. Then I swear I'll let you be. One more? Fine. Just make it quick. This time with you has made me sick. As we sail across the bay, could you find a way? I hope you might, I hope you may, help Jack off a whale today. Of all the lame ideas you've had, I must admit, this one's not bad. I will do it, Morse, of course. This plan of yours I do endorse. I would do it here or there. I would do it anywhere. I'll do it now, and then again. I'll show you how, Morse, my friend. In a car or on a boat, or in the dark with a goat. We'll go down in history, Morse, of course, you and me. For years to come, they'll tell the tale of how we helped Jack off a whale.
I hope you enjoyed that one. All right, all right, all right. Here you go, Cryptic. Here's another one for you, Cryptic. And I shouldn't be playing this one, but since this is adult channel and this is adult and this is a story, here you go. I'm going to play this one, even though I should not play this one. But here
Why
you go,
shouldn't you
Cryptic.
play
I
it?
hope
If
you
it
enjoy.
shouldn't be played, I don't know. Oh Lord.
Just listen. You will find out.
Oh
Go
Jesus.
fuck yourself,
Yes, it will.
Timmy.
Oh Jesus.
This is Timmy. One day, Timmy decided to go on a big adventure into the big bad world. Timmy asked his mommy and daddy, "Do you want to join my big adventure?" But they said, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy. We're too busy." Timmy also asked his brother Johnny, but Johnny said, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy. I've got a date with myself." Timmy finally asked his sister if she would like to join. But before he even had the chance to speak, she slammed the door in his face and shouted, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." Timmy was a little sad as he left the house, all on his own. He went into the forest. It was big and scary. It was there where he met a squirrel called Tom. "Hello," said Tom. "I have a message for you from the Panda King." "For me," said Timmy. "A great wealth awaits you, Timmy. But first you must find the sexy potato and bring it to the Panda King through the Valley of the Ninjas." Timmy was shocked. Timmy didn't need wealth. He needed friends. But then he thought, maybe he could buy friends with the great wealth. He had heard of the sacred Valley of the Ninjas. It was a scary place. "I'll do it," said Timmy. "Can you help me find the sexy potato?" Tom looked at Timmy and said, "You must ask the great blind lion. He lives near the Biscuit Mountain." "Great. Will you come with me? We can sing and dance along the way," said Timmy. Tom stared directly in the eyes of Timmy and said, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." After climbing the giant Biscuit Mountain, Timmy was tired when he got to the gates of the den of the great blind lion. Rex, the guard dog magician, greeted him at the gate and said, "Hello, Timmy. Pick a card, any card. If you are correct, I will kill you. If you are wrong, I will let you meet the great blind lion." Lucky for Timmy, Rex only had paws and couldn't deal with a pack of cards. He asked his 3 imps to come out and display 3 cards. Timmy was frightened. When the imps came out, Rex couldn't resist his inner dog and ended up running after all the imps, barking as he ran. "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." Timmy ran into the lion's den, the great blind lion. Timmy walked nervously up to the lion and said, "Your Majesty, I have come for the sexy potato." The lion replied, "Young Timmy, the most annoying boy in the Vale. If what they say about you is true, I must be rid of you at once. Take the damn sexy potato and go fuck yourself with it." Timmy grabbed the saucepan with the sexy potato in it. He ran and ran and ran. He ran past Rex the magician dog. He ran up through the trees and rivers and over Biscuit Mountain towards the Valley of the Ninjas. Before he entered the valley, he saw a little empty cottage. He decided to stay here for the night before going through the valley to see the panda. The sexy potato. Timmy lit the fire and lay his head down on a bale of hay. He was hungry and was looking for something to eat. Suddenly, there was a noise from the saucepan. Timmy opened the lid and saw the sexy potato. Go fuck yourself, Timmy. I know what you're thinking. You won't be eating me, you little shite. I'm far too sexy. Timmy shut the lid. Then there was another noise. It was a little mouse. Hi, I'm Mary the Mouse. Would you like to be my friend? Said the mouse. Yes, shouted Timmy. I never had any friends. They think I'm too annoying because I like to sing and play and skip and dance all the time, said Timmy. Timmy and Mary talked for hours. They shared their deepest secrets and sang and danced and played. It was morning, and Timmy finally made his first friend. Timmy's tummy was grumbling with the hunger. Before he left to go to Ninja Valley, he knew he had to eat. He grabbed Mary and began to swallow her whole, but not before she could cry out, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy!" Timmy was sad, but at least he wasn't hungry. Timmy knew he could buy loads of friends. Once he delivered the sexy potato to the Panda King, he grabbed the saucepan with the sexy potato and made his way into the Valley of the Ninjas.
Oh, hang on. Got an interruption here. Oh, sorry. I'll continue the story here just in a sec. Give me just a sec. Here we go.
Timmy looked up in terror as a cow ran down the glen towards him. Moo! I know who Moo are. You're Timmy, the most annoying boy in the Vale. Panda sent me to give you this bell. You will need it to scare off the ninjas, said Vera, the lesbian heifer. Thanks. Are ninjas scary? Said Timmy. Yes, but don't worry. They are more afraid of the bell. Everyone in Ninja Valley who is not a ninja needs a bell, for there is nothing the ninja fear more than a bell, said Vera. Timmy looked at her and said, Are you sure they are not just afraid of you because you are a big, mad lesbian heifer? Go fuck yourself, Timmy. The wind was still. The forest was still. Timmy looked up at the trees. He was frightened, but he kept his eye on the prize, knowing he will get a great wealth. He thought of all the birthday parties he would be invited to, and all the great times he would have with his friends. They will skip and play and dance and sing. Suddenly, out of nowhere, Timmy was surrounded by ninjas. Well, 2 ninjas. Ha 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 ha, little Timmy. You are ours now. Hand over that saucepan and we will spare your life. Maybe, cried out the ninjas. Timmy quickly remembered the bell. Ring, 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 Timmy shouted. The 2 ninjas looked at each other in confusion and said, What the hell is wrong with this kid? And why is he shouting, ring, ring, ring? They proceeded to move towards Timmy. Then there was a shout from inside the saucepan. Get the bell, you stupid boy. They aren't afraid of the sound of the bell, just the shape of the bell itself. Hurry! I'm too sexy to die out here, cried the sexy potato. Timmy grabbed the bell and flung it at the ninjas. The ninjas ran in terror, but not before crying out, "Go fuck yourself, Timmy, with your stupid little bell." Timmy walked out of the valley with great relief. He had made it through the valley of the ninjas and was almost at Panda Pavilion. He was halted by the turtle jockey, who said, "Hello, good sir. I've been sent to taxi you up the hill to Panda Pavilion." "No thanks. I'd be faster walking," said Timmy. "Go fuck yourself, Timmy." Timmy walked up to the great Panda Pavilion and came to the throne of the Panda King. "Ah, Timmy, you made it. Where is my sexy little potato?" said the Panda King. Timmy handed him the saucepan. The potato and the panda hugged each other. The panda proceeded to speak. "That evil lion bastard stole you, my sexy little potato. Fear not, I will never leave you out of my sight again." "Good job, Timmy. I knew you could do it. Only you could have been trusted with this task. Only you are so annoying that no one could stand being around you. Now I will give you your great wealth. Now, Timmy, I will offer you two choices for your great wealth. First, knowledge. The knowledge of how to make and keep friends for the rest of your life. Friends to laugh, skip, sing, dance, and play with. Second, unlimited money to use as you wish for the rest of your life. Timmy looked up and replied, "Money? Go fuck yourself, Timmy," said the panda, as he handed him the never-ending bag of money and sent him on his way back home. Timmy got home safely, amazed at his big adventure and even bigger bag of money. Timmy arrived back home and was welcomed back like a hero. His mummy and daddy, sister and brother, and all the children in the village came to greet him and cheer him on. "My wonderful boy," cried his mother. Timmy stood above the crowd and gave a speech to everyone. "Thanks, everyone. I just wanted to let you know that all of this was absolutely no thanks to any of you. You all told me to go fuck myself when all I wanted was a friend to sing and play and skip and dance with. Well, now I have the great wealth, and none of you are getting any of it." Everyone stood in complete shock and silence. Then they all shouted out loudly together, "Oh, go fuck yourself, Timmy." Go fuck yourself, Timmy.
Alrighty. I hope you enjoyed that story there, Cryptic. Alrighty there. Alright, that is end of our story time. I hope you enjoyed it. It was good for you, Cryptic. I really hoped you liked it. If anyone else wants to come up, talk the shit, the link's up there. You're more welcome to come up here.
Hi, Logan.
Hi, Logan. Hi, Bilbo. Oh, and I don't know who else is in here. Lisa, and, whoever else is in here still. Hello, everyone. I hope you guys enjoyed the stories. They were disc for Cryptic. I hope Cryptic has a good night and I hope he can sleep now and have sweet dreams. I hope you enjoyed your story, Cryptic. But anybody else want to come up? I think we have Mr. William.
Hello, everyone.
Hello, Mr. William. How is the lovely weather over there?
Very good. It's actually quite warm at the minute. We're having a heat wave, so we're getting a bit of a warm spell. I think Cryptic knows, and everyone in the UK knows.
Yes, yes. But I bet you're enjoying those beach walks, though, early in the morning.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Hey, we got a special guest, everybody. Everybody say hello to Mr. Pickles.
Oh right.
DJ! Hi,
What up?
how are you?
Living alive.
Yay!
Laura's flipping you back off there, DJ.
Oh, she did that to
Pickles.
sub. She did
What's
that
that?
to sub.
No, she's doing that to Pickles.
No, she did that to
Pickles come
sub.
up.
Because Sub did this. Sub-Zero did this. Did this to Laura, and then Laura did the middle finger to Sub.
Bilbo's talking. Bilbo's. Wait a minute here. We got somebody else down here. Let's see who else is down here. Oh, we got Crazy.
Laura!
God damn, you just let anybody up here, don't you?
Yeah?
Talking to that ugly fucker next to me.
Of course, I let my Pickles up. Hey, y'all say hello to Luna. Luna's up in here.
Luna! Yay!
My Luna bitch.
Oh, that's a good one, Luna.
So long, Luna. Luna. Yay.
But I know a few of y'all been asking about Luna and Pickles. Well, here you guys go. You guys got Luna and Pickle back in here.
Look, y'all can ask about Luna all you want, but stop trying to bring Pickles in here.
Still alive.
Luna.
Hey.
For now.
Yay.
I like it when Pickle's in here because, Pickle can hold his own. He can go down with the best of us. He can party like a wild man. But I hope everybody's happy that Luna and Pickle's back in here.
My phone's on the charger. I can't talk. Yeah.
Has kissed my ass.
Fucking headset won't work doing this shit. Whatever. Fuck. Yeah, see, answer that. Answer what Bilbo just said. Fuck, dickhead.
I sure am glad that we
Hey,
have
motherfucker, let me tell you
back together
something.
in here.
My ass is in Facebook jail and cannot get on Facebook Messenger, fucker.
That's it.
I ain't been allowed on Facebook for 13 days.
You haven't fucking withdrawals yet, or what?
No. It's not like I really talk to anybody in there anyways. Just y'all on the group chat, and that's about it.
Ugh, I'm fucking tired.
Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all.
Bombing it up. At first, I thought I was moaning. I was like, what the fuck? Trying to fucking look at it again.
Dirty lines and pickles.
Okay, now
It is. God damn it.
oh, I take off the sweater and now I'm cold again.
I hope everybody's happy that we got Pickles and Luna back in here.
Yay! I
Yeah, it's a good thing you said it wasn't, dude. You said, hope your mind where it is, but if you would have said head, I would have fucking turned it around.
But since I only stream on Fridays, and maybe sometime on a Saturday or something, we might be able to have Pickles and Luna in here for a little bit. Since I do it where I'm doing it around where they're free, when they're not so hectic and busy.
am. Yay!
Well, I'm on my way home anyway, so.
Yeah, how's the kitchen
The
coming along?
kitchen.
How's the kitchen remodeling coming along?
Not as far as you guys are saying because I'm fucking busy. It's like a wreck. Let's go with that. Fucking Popo got some more. Dick motherfucker.
Oh, hopefully really soon, I will have the money to get this thing where I can expand it, where I can have a bigger platform on here so more people can come up here on the platform with us or up here in the stream with us. That way we can have more up here and be able to talk and everything else. But right now I'm limited to 6, so give me time and I'll get the funds and I'll get it up and going. about looking for a new background too when I get this thing started back up.
Are we taking care of business every day? And working overtime? I do that pretty well. Fucking right. I ain't finding fucking you, dude.
Oh Lord. Pop this off real quick.
Toddler side of me? What the fuck are you talking about? I'm just a taller toddler. I'm an adult toddler.
Who, you? Yeah.
Fuck you! Like, come on!
He's a kid.
Holy shit.
Kid at heart. Kid at heart and kid in the mind. He's not ready to grow it.
Oh, Luna.
Luna, you're never going to tame the toddler side of him.
Not with these girls that she got, because they help him stay young and stay like a kid. Because they keep him going.
Look at it, they got crap. I already keeping up with them.
Your oldest one. Now she's something else. She's a handful. I think Chunk is too, actually. She's a handful.
Yeah, you
But
probably
let's
couldn't
see.
hear her because it's no taller than crap.
No, Bowie,
Like
Tony.
that crap blocking for a second here. Shit.
Laura, what are you doing?
Going through your granddaughter's shit?
Why are you going through my granddaughter's stuff?
Well, because I thought I'd be smart instead of having her toys in two little bitty totes. Put them in the big tote, put her clothes in the two little totes. So they'll slide underneath the bed.
And where is my granddaughter?
With Amber.
Oh.
Kyle bought her some stuff, so she had to go
You like
the night
powder?
with him.
Mm.
Chocolate.
Nah, Kyle was off work. Got off work tonight, so he went shopping while Amber was still at work and bought her a bunch of shit. And told Amber he's keeping her tonight since he don't work. So her little buddy's gonna be mad when he gets home. Because she begged him to bring her some chicken, and he brings him chicken, and she ain't here.
It'll be alright.
Oh no, he'll put it up in the fridge and give it to her tomorrow when she gets here.
Buttered toast.
Luna. Oh, Luna. Oh, Jesus Christ, now what?
I don't know.
Oh, shit. Well, I guess you better tell him. Yeah, I was reading what you, because I can't message on Facebook, but I can still read the messages. Oh, Luna.
Hey, Luna.
Yeah, sadly you're still here, huh?
It's sad that you're still here, not Luna.
Oh, I know. Everybody's sad because I'm fucking here. Trust me. I'm sad at myself sometimes. I'm so fucking here.
Well, apparently Luna's hungry. She put a "we hungry" emoji.
What?
Said apparently your old lady's hungry because she put a "we hungry" emoji in the group chat.
That sucks. Eat some food.
Why don't you go get her some food?
I'm driving. So,
Well, yeah, you're driving. Drive your little ass to a drive-thru and go get that woman some food.
I ain't got the money for that shit.
Well, you can go stop on a street corner on the way there.
Yeah, they'll pay me to fuck put my clothes back on. That's if I'm lucky. I might get enough for a fucking cheeseburger.
Bilbo said he'll pay you to strip naked.
I mean, I'd give him my account number. He bringing you food? We have a fucking taco. No. Talk about it.
Ooh, mister, she just told you.
About as much as I can read because I know my phone's gonna fucking die on me. Fucking thing's being a piece of shit.
Luna, they might pay him to put his clothes back on.
I swear this fucking charger's retarded.
Hey, Luna, you can probably sell pickles on here.
Bilbo would buy him.
Oh, wow, Luna.
Just remember, Pickles, when they ask you how much to pay you to put your clothes back on, you better make it a high-ass number, bro.
Oh, this is fucking stupid. Where the fuck's the goddamn cord? This is fucking retarded. Oh, maybe. Nope, that ain't it. Wrong hole.
Who's gonna watch the new series that Reba's gonna be in on Lifetime soon? I am. Oh my
I don't know,
god!
maybe.
Oh my god, that's awesome. Their previews are awesome. Reba's gonna be starring in The Hammer. She's gonna be a judge. It's coming in 2023 on Lifetime TV.
There already got it. Well, why is it up with the stars coming judges? Because Chrissy Teigen is actually a judge.
Like retarded.
She has a judge series out.
So does Jerry Springer. Damn, I was hoping that was Pickles.
You're talking what was pickles?
We can hang it off the door if you want to.
Uh-oh, somebody went poof. Pickles.
Uh-oh.
Pickles.
Haha, bye Pickles. You pickle dick.
Oh,
Yep, pickle
Lord.
disappeared.
He took that offer. Bilbo said he'd buy him for 3 cents. I told your dumb ass to go for a higher number. Not no 3 cents.
What is that noise? It sounds like a clacker or a heartbeat. What's that noise?
Austin probably in the swing.
Don't know.
Sounds like a heartbeat. What is that noise? Lifetime is not for just women, you silly goose. And also, what? No, it's not for fruitcakes either. I don't even know what that means.
Sub, you only think it's for fruitcakes. Because you are a fruitcake and you watch it. Oh my god, you're just not realizing this, Sub. I'm a cold-hearted bitch.
And why are we being cold-hearted?
Because I always am. Now, damn it, quit making me unmute. I'm trying to pull a fucking boomhauer here, people.
Oh, Boomhauer don't come around no more. He don't like us no more.
He does too.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to take his shit.
Oh, Lord.
But we don't want to hear that.
That's why she's muted.
Well, you think I'm muted, but everybody keeps trying to talk to me.
Well, drop yourself down.
Why? When I can just mute myself?
Oh, Lord. Laura. That seriously sounds like a heartbeat, Austin. I don't know what you're doing.
He's stroking it.
Austin.
Oh,
Austin,
golly,
are you
don't
over
gross.
there stroking it?
Ew, gross. Here. Sonic TMI.
No, he's probably on that damn swing again.
I don't know. There goes Laura.
Well, we got room for 2 more people if anybody else wants to jump up here with us. The link's down there.
Reese!
Hello, my Reese Cup. How is my Reese Cup doing? Reese Cup, I really missed you.
Are you going on holiday today, Reese?
Reese, if you're going on holiday, I hope you have fun and I hope you take lots of pictures and I hope you come back and share them with us. But if anybody wants to come up, the links up there. You're more than welcome to come up and hang out. And I hope Cryptic loved his story time today. I hope he loved the story. And I hope everyone will go watch the video that I put up. It's a last call for and the officer that passed
I
away
already
here.
saw it.
It's
That
a
was
really beautiful video. I hope you guys go watch it, put thumbs up, give me some likes on it.
that's what
I hope you guys
that's
enjoy it.
that's what I already watched. I already saw it, and I said
It's a really,
I already
really
told you how I felt
heartfelt
about it.
video. I mean, it really is, and I hope everybody goes and watches it. And it is my little vacation boy trying to make it. What's up, my Logie?
That much. I need to hit her back.
Logie, you have such a beautiful
I hear,
smile.
I hear Austin's
I just
dad.
love that smile, and you just light up when you smile, and it just makes me feel so good. You just make my day, Logie, when you come up here and smile for me. So, Mr. Logan, how have you been up to here lately?
Not much.
Oh, I know what I was doing. I was going to my TikTok page. I
Oh,
wanted to
jeez.
check to see.
Don't
Wow.
get yourself
See
copyrighted.
on my TikTok page, okay, I posted the same video, but it doesn't have the music like it does on here on this one. It's something different, and it don't have the sound, the last call thing, but it shows the video. Only got 7 views on it, so hopefully everybody will go watch it on here and make it, and so the views will. I want the views to climb.
Huh? What, Austin?
Hello. My dad says hello.
Hi. I knew
Hello,
I heard
Pops.
you.
How are you?
But I am sorry.
I knew I heard you. I'm like, cool.
That's my dad.
I know.
Hey, we love Pops. Pops is a good man. He really is. He is
I know.
a good man.
Hurry, old butthead. You're old butthead.
Oh, Lord. Say that.
Hey, when Pops comes in here, we like it because Pop tells jokes with us. He cuts up with us. He's awesome.
Oh, golly gumdrops.
Well, I hope you're staying cool down there in that hot weather, Pops.
Yeah, he is. I'm a little
Don't let-
trailer. Good. I had set up in the woods too.
Well, don't let Austin drink all your cold tea there. Every time I'm turning around, that boy's got a glass of tea. Hey, Austin, who makes the tea around there? You or your dad?
When I'm over at my mom's, I do. I make the tea up, actually.
What do you guys make? Sweet tea?
Yeah.
Hello, Mr. Whistle. How are you doing?
Hi, Mr. Whistle.
There ain't nothing like a good old glass of sweet tea.
Right?
Now I like me some sweet tea, some good old sweet tea, or I'll like me some good old cold lemonade too. Sweet ass lemonade, cold, poured on ice. It's really good too, especially on a hot day.
Yeah.
But the one thing I wish they would bring back, I don't know if you guys remember them, but I know they usually have them down south around Tennessee, and I think I don't know how far down south it goes, but the snow cones. I don't know how many of you guys remember the snow cones, but they used to have snow cones, and I love it when the snow cone machine truck come by, the guy of the icy truck come by and make the snow cones. Oh my gosh, there was nothing as good as a snow cone in the summertime. Used to love getting those when I was younger. When I lived down south, that's I hear that little music playing, and I knew he was nearby, and I'd be like, "Yep, give me
I
50
had a
cents. I'm
snow
going to
cone
get me a snow
earlier.
cone."
I had a snow cone earlier today.
So they still have snow cone trucks around there.
Yup.
I think I need to go down and visit Caitlin because they got the snow cone trucks down there still.
Yup.
Wow.
I had pina colada flavored.
See, I miss the snow cone trucks. I really do. That was one of my favorite things about being living down in the South. I wish they would incorporate it up here. They should bring the snow cone trucks up here. That way, I mean, because they are so good, and I would love to have them around here in the summer because I would be out there just hollering at that snow cone every truck every day just to get one of those snow cones. I used to love the rainbow, what we call the rainbow. They spurt every little color in the cone. But it's like I'm glad they still have them down there in the South. Yeah, I definitely want to go visit the South, go visit Tennessee again, so I can get me one and remember. Oh, just a taste of it. I just tasted how it was back in the day. I mean, oh God, the cold sweetness from it. There was nothing finer than a snow cone. Don't get me wrong, I like slushies too, but I like a snow cone better than I do a slushie because I don't know what it was about it. I guess it's the flavor that I like the most and the crunching on the ice. I wish we had them up here. Makes me want to go down south, buy me a snow cone vehicle, and bring it up here. Or at least I'm gonna look online. I think I'm gonna look on online, see if I can find how much a snow cone machine costs and the flavorings and all that stuff. That way, I could buy it so
That way
I
you
can have
can
a
make your
snow
own
cone
snow
every day.
cones.
Yes, I can make my own every day. Oh, Logan, you're so silly.
Look at that smiley guy.
Yeah. Hey, look at that wall behind him. Isn't that a beautiful shade of blue?
Yeah, it is. It is pretty shade of blue.
It sure was nice to have Luna and Pickles in here.
Yeah, where is Luna and Pickles again? Why did they disappear?
Luna's probably getting ready to go home, so that's probably where she went.
Where is she
But it
at
was
your?
sure was
Is
nice
she at
having them
y'all's
in here,
house?
though. I really enjoyed it having them in here.
Is she at y'all's house?
Yeah,
Oh wow, cool.
she don't live that far from me. She just lives on the kind of on the other side of town, which our town's not very big, so she just lives right on the other side of town. So
That makes
she
no
comes.
sense, Reese. How you can't put a fan on, like because
She
it'll
takes.
wake the other foster people. What?
Well, see, Luna usually takes little Luna to school, and then she comes brings Tiny Tot and her comes over here and sits until um, little Luna gets out of school. Then she goes gets little Luna and comes over here and sits for a while, and then she usually sits over here until Pickles gets off work, and then she goes home because she comes over here and hangs out with us and watch movies and stuff, and we talk and converse, and which is crazy because we were talking about the two officers that got the one that got shot here and the female officer that got shot. Um, the guy that shot the male officer here made a say. He said something along the lines about um, he's going to kill an officer. And more or less saying that before he goes back to jail or to prison, he'll kill a cop. He said that. Well, the person that shot the female officer said the same thing. And isn't that kind of funny? I just I noticed a similar saying that they both said, and it kind of makes you think about that stuff. Well, it's absolutely crazy. And y'all look forward. These gas prices. It might seem like they're dropping. Oh, but just hold on, y'all, because I'm gonna tell you, they ain't going to last very long because them gas prices are going to rocket right back up. Because there's a little thing going around talking about Mr. President there said the gas prices are, yeah, he's lowering them for right now, but afterwards they're going to be skyrocketing right back up, which is absolutely crazy. The dogs are working.
Oh, you're heading home now to cook for DJ. Cool, Luna.
Well, what I had for dinner tonight, I had me a tuna sandwich.
I'm gonna have a roast wrapped in bacon with cream cheese that my aunt's friend made made us. Yum. Anything wrapped in bacon is good. That's my opinion. And
Well,
flour.
I had a tuna salad sandwich, but so it was actually pretty good.
Oh wow, flour. Um, my roomie is not. I don't know when she's coming home because she's still in the. As of the other day, when my cousin came to pick up medical supplies, she's still in the hospital. She's. What
Well, I
is
hope
that?
they
It
get everything straightened around. Hopefully, they'll get everything straightened around and get her fixed.
Yeah, I hope so too. I'm worried about her. She's in a very bad place. Like she's got times where she's lucid and talking like normal, and then she's in a catatonic state. It's freaky.
Yeah, it could be the medicine they have her on.
I don't know because she went a day without it, and she was like that. And now, and not only that, as now because what I don't know. I told everyone this yesterday on my live stream yesterday, but now my neurologist has upped my medicine because I had that seizure 2 weeks ago or a week ago.
Yeah.
So she has upped my medicine
Hey,
from
look
1 in
on
the
there.
morning
Yeah,
at
I think.
night,
Wait a minute. Hold on.
2 in the morning
Does,
to 2 at night.
let me look real quick. I need to see something real
So
quick.
now instead of taking 1,500, now instead of taking 1,500, I'm taking 2,000 a day, 2,000 milligrams. I think I'm calculating that right because
Yeah.
one pill is 500 milligrams plus two pills is 1,000, so 1,500, and then now adding two 500s, which is 1,000, and then two 500s is 1,000. So now instead of 1,500, I'm taking 2,000 milligrams because of my seizure. And then I told her about how my right side, I couldn't move my right side for a couple hours after my seizure, and she said that's called Todd's paralysis,
Okay.
and that's going to get worse with each seizure you have. It'll get worse to the point you gotta work. You
Yeah.
gotta wonder if it'll get permanent. And I don't want my right side paralyzed. Flower. I I work in a nursing. I work in a assisted living home with elderly. I don't want to be
Yeah.
paralyzed. I want to be able to do like what I really want to do, which is CNA work. And I can't do CNA work if I'm paralyzed on my right side.
Mm,
Thank God I'm
I'm
not
trying to.
yet, but it is gonna come a day where I
Oh,
am
let's see
worried
here.
about it because
Let's see. I'm trying to scroll up here and look for
it
Logan
is
here
gonna come a day where I'm worried about it because of the fact
because I
that
know he
I'm
wrote in the chat
dying
room. Where are
frequently.
you at, Logan? Well, I know you're up here on the panel with me, Logan, but I'm looking for you in the chat.
What are you doing?
Ah, there's my Mr. Logan. Wait a minute. I'm trying to look see. No, maybe I can't do it this way. I'll have to do it the other way. But I see where you're at.
What?
Well, I gotta scroll up on this one, see if I can find him.
he, he just you just pinned his hearts and his laughs.
Oh, I know. I did.
Oh man,
Oh no.
Logan,
Oh crap.
you should check.
It won't let me go up far enough on this one. I'm gonna have to have
I
Mr.
hear.
Logan
Are
right
you
back
in
in
your
here.
hammock, Mr. Austin?
Yeah.
I can tell. I can tell
Logan,
you're in
you're
your
gonna have to right back in the chat room for me again.
Oh
'Cause
man.
Logan's been with me for a long time, and it's fitting for me to give Mr. Logan a wrench.
Yeah, Logan's been in here a long time.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
he sure has. He's been my vacation boy for a long time. But we're going to give Mr. Logan a wrench.
As soon as he writes in the thing again. Okay, let me take this off
Because
now.
I
I'm
think he
hot.
deserves one. What do you got, you guys? You think he deserves a wrench?
Yes,
Mm-hmm.
he's been in here a long time. You don't have to ask us. It's your decision.
Yeah.
He's been.
He's been sticking with me through thick and thin. He has been my sidekick on here for a long time now.
Hi,
Hello, Lisa.
Lisa.
How are you?
Lisa,
How's those
Lisa.
lovely children? Come
Oh
on,
my
Logan.
gosh.
You gotta write something in there, Logan. You gotta put some smiley faces and stuff in there so I can give you a wrench to you, Logan.
You know, Lisa, oh my gosh, that person that I'm not going to name on Flowers, but that person was calling me your name on my stream earlier. I was getting so like, Lisa, oh my gosh, help me. Ugh. And you probably know who I'm talking about because you corrected him and
Mm-hmm.
and you're in my stream, Lisa. So you know who I'm talking about. But good God. There's Logan. 2 foot high.
Where's my Logan? Let's give my Logan a wrench. Welcome to the Blue Wrench Club, Logan.
He kept calling me your name, Lisa. I was like, what the heck?
Now Logan should have his blue wrench. Now Logan deserved that blue wrench, guys, because he's been with me for a long, long time now. He's been on here ever since I first started this stuff. So yeah, it's only fitting my Logan gets a wrench. I should have given him one a long time ago, but I just kept on forgetting about it until it just dawned on me when I was looking over here, seeing these blue wrenches, and I'm thinking, wait a minute, my Logan don't have a blue wrench. So everybody, welcome Logan to the Blue Wrench Club.
Welcome to the club.
Now nobody has to worry about, oh, is that the real Logan? Yeah, everybody should know it's the real Logan because he has a blue wrench.
Okay, hang on. Instead
Just
of
like
doing this.
Austin. Austin has a wrench in my room. So
Mm-hmm.
does Lisa. So's Mary. So's Caitlin.
Yep.
So's my Reese cup. And I think
Yeah,
Sub still has a wrench too.
I think so. Let me see.
Yep.
Yes.
So, I think Sub and Bilbo both should still have a wrench.
Stop. Alexa, shut up.
I think
know.
Bilbo does too.
I get you every time,
Bilbo has
Logan.
one, okay.
I get you every time.
You know what? Boy, you know what? Everybody that's in here right now, all 11 people that is in here, they're all got blue wrenches. Boy, I'm telling you, this is a blue wrench club here. We rode deep. We rode deep up in here with these wrenches.
Oh yeah, definitely. Jeez.
Hey. But I gotta say, my blue wrenches are the best. I have the best blue wrenches you can ever ask for on this platform. Because y'all don't let me see nothing. Y'all hit it just like that. Y'all get it every time. It never fails. Y'all do a wonderful
Sonic.
good job. That's why I say you guys are the best wrenches that anyone can have on this platform. Because y'all take care of the stuff without me even seeing it. You guys have it and you done wiped it clean. And I appreciate y'all. I really do. So hopefully one of these days, God willing and God permitting, hopefully we all can get together for a big old reunion here, you know. We can actually have a meet and greet and have a good old time. Oh, KFC. You know, we don't have a KFC. And pretty much all the KFCs around me are closed, except for, I think, one or two.
You
I think they're still.
lucky ducky! I miss KFC. KFC used to be around my area, Lisa, and they took it out to put stinking Dutch Bros coffee in. Not that I'm complaining, because woot woot coffee company, right 5 minutes from my house, but I still wanted. I was walking down to the I was walking down the road to go get some KFC chicken because I had my allowance money. I wanted chicken for dinner. I get there and the stupid thing is shut down and the sign's gone. I'm like, are you joking? I really wanted some KFC chicken. I was upset.
Oh, I got if I want KFC chicken, I have to go out of town to get it. I have to go into
Yeah,
one of the
that's
big
the way it is here too.
because let's see, I have to go to a town called Anderson, Noblesville, or Indianapolis, somewhere around Indianapolis to get it. But yeah, it's hard to because we used to have KFC here in town, but they took it out, and then they put this pizza place in here. Oh, let me tell you guys, this pizza place it come in, okay. This pizza place was the horriblest damn pizza place I ever seen. I had a friend that worked in the kitchen
Ooh,
for this guy,
yummy. Lucky duck, Lisa. You're making me
and this guy, oh my god, he had the nastiest pizza, and not only that, he had cockroaches running in his kitchen.
Ew.
Yeah, there was mice running loose in that kitchen, and mice dropping everywhere. And he was serving pizzas out of that place, and it was nasty and dirty. The kitchen was never clean. It was nasty. And a friend of mine told me, "Don't you ever order pizza from here again." He goes, "They're nasty." And I said, "What?" I said, "I know you work there, so why haven't you turned this dude in?" So a lot of people made complaints, and the guy shut down and moved back to wherever he come from. But he shut the pizza place down over here. Um, and then they come in and clean that place out and everything. Now it's a Chinese food place now. There's Chinese cook out of there. They have a Chinese restaurant in there now, which they're pretty much well clean. They keep their stuff clean. So we got like what um, two Chinese places here. I think we only have one Mexican restaurant here. Um, except for the fake what everybody calls the fake Mexican restaurant, and that's Taco Bell. We got that. Um, and we got Papa John's, Pizza Hut, Pizza King, which a lot of you don't know what Pizza King is, but we have Pizza King, Papa John's, um, Pizza Hut. Then we have Wendy's. Unfortunately, this year we got Wendy's in, so we have Wendy's and McDonald's, and we have Hardee's, or some people call Juniors, but we got that, and plus we got Dairy Queen. So we have a few little restaurants here in town. Oh, and we got Subway. We do have a Subway too.
We do too.
So we got a little bit of variety. But if we want, like Rowley's, Burger King, Arby's, or KFC, God knows we have to go out of town for that. But hopefully, our little town will keep on growing and getting more businesses in here. And hopefully, we'll get a Walmart pretty soon up in here. And this little town can start growing because there's a lot of vacant spots that businesses can come in, and there's a lot of empty buildings and stuff like that could be tucking down, and businesses put in, because we need that. We really do in this town. They are built. I don't know if you guys went back and watched. It's in one of my videos. Um, you can see this big hotel, these big apartment buildings being built and everything in one of my videos. It's like when we was down there for the officers thing, and when I was recording, I strode in front of and you can see these big old apartment buildings being built. You guys will never believe how much they're asking for to rent one of those apartments. In a small community, it does not have very many places for people to work. They have to go out of town to work and not making very much. And a lot of their money's going out on gas, food, and their bills and everything else. And they're struggling as it is. But they built these fancy apartments over here, and they want $1,000 just to rent one of those apartments. Not include, they want 1,000 down deposit, and they want 1,000 down for rent on those apartments. That's $2,000, and they want for that place. That is ridiculous. Because you sit and do the math up. Okay, and this is what I find funny about this place. You sit and you do the math up, and when you rent that place and it's 1,000 a month, you add up 5 months how much money you would have saved. Okay, if you didn't rent one of them the rent you're paying on the places, if you just add it up, because what you're paying for rent on that place, you can have a down payment on a house. So who would be stupid enough to rent something like that when you could buy a house instead? save the money and buy a house. That it's stupid. I think it's wrong for them to charge people that much for damn apartments. It's crazy. If anybody else wants to come up, the link's up top. Y'all are more than welcome to come up here. But it's absolutely crazy. I cannot believe it. But I'm serious. You look at the prices of these apartments that a lot of these places have. Just think, the rent you're paying for an apartment, you could be saving that money to buy a house. I can't believe how much they're charging for those places. Woo! Mm-mm. Not unless you look how many you've got to have a real good paying job to rent one of them places. Either that or you better be working 3 or 4 jobs and you be one tired person, so why rent the apartment if you've got 3 or 4 jobs to try to pay for that apartment? Gotta be crazy. Let's see something here. Let me see. Let me see here. Might have to go to all videos. Let's see. All videos. Let me see. No, it's not that one. Let me see. It would be maybe this. No, it's not that one. Is it? Don't think so. Hmm. If you wonder what I'm doing, I'm trying to find a video. It shows you guys the view of the apartments that I was talking about. Nope. I know I have a video
Hey!
of it somewhere.
Poke you with my crochet. Poke you with my crochet hook. I found my crochet hook. Yay! I knew it wouldn't take long.
Where is it? No, I have one. Now, where is that video? Hmm. It might be this one. Hang on. Yes, yes. Okay, hang on. Let me see. Let me see here.
Oh, Lord. Hi, Spooky. Oh, somebody's echoing. breakers.
Really? Alright.
Well, crap. Now, I know it's in this one somewhere. Let me see.
Nice.
Here, I'm going to share the screen with you guys, and I'll show you these apartments that I'm talking about, okay? It's in the beginning of this video I have. So I'm going to share the screen with y'all. Okay, here we go. I'm going to share the screen with y'all. All right. Here, let me make this bigger so it can pop up bigger there. Now look at these, okay? I'll turn this volume up. But let me turn it down just a little bit. I don't want it to be too loud. But as you see me walk around the fire trucks and stuff, okay, see those blue buildings behind back there?
Yeah.
These big old blue buildings back there?
Yeah.
That's the apartment buildings that they're wanting, that I want 1,000 down on rent, the deposit and for rent.
You shouldn't really be doxing yourself, lady.
But right there, see those? That's the apartment buildings they're asking a 1,000 a piece for.
Oh, wow.
They're wanting to rent it out for that much. Do you think the apartments are worth that? I don't think they're worth that. I really do.
Oh, uh-oh. Where'd Fire go?
Uh-oh.
Looks like
Hey.
looks like Caitlin's taking
Oh,
over.
damn.
Ow,
No,
my knee!
I already did my own stream. It's break time for me. What? Where did Flower go? Where'd you go?
Poke, poke.
Oh, Lord. Wait.
Ah, dang it, I can't do it. Ah, I can't do it.
I'm back. Sorry about that. When I shut that thing down, it kicked me. But anyways, I'm just saying,
You literally just went poof and you came back
they're
with a
not worth
sentence.
what they're asking for them. They're really not.
Okay. But, girl, you just went poof and you continued on just saying your saying. Oh, gosh. Lisa.
I'm just frustrated with them. They could have made those. They could make those apartments, income based, especially if we're around here, because there is a lot of people. It's not have homes. Don't have homes they're living in. There's a lot of people that's suffering and don't have no place to live. They could have turned those into, low cost, self or basically an income based thing, apartments. But no, they're not. they're expecting to build these high fancy apartments, trying to think they're going to get these high big people to come in and move in here and rent those apartments. But I'm sorry, them apartments are going to sit empty because nobody around here is going to be able to afford those kinds of apartments. Because there's not enough of jobs around here for anybody to afford one of those apartments. So it was a waste of tax money, and it was a waste of the city's money. It was a waste of money to even build those damn things.
Sonic.
What are you making, Caitlin? A bracelet?
No, it's crocheting. I'm trying to teach myself.
Mm. Well, what are you going to try to crochet? A blanket, a hat, gloves?
Probably a blanket. I got so much of this. Oh, somebody messaged me.
Wait a minute. You're going to crochet a blanket, but why does that thing look like it's crocheted around
What do you
like a
mean?
tube?
Because that's the yarn. That's how the yarn is.
Oh, well, you might get a throw thing, like a little throw shawl thing. You like
Yeah,
that's probably about it. All that.
yeah. But I'm gonna have to learn how to do the chain first, cause I just messed up all kinds of mess in this crap. But lucky,
What?
when you mess up, all you gotta do is boop, pull,
Now my
and
sister knows how to crochet. She crochets. Heck, if
well,
you ask
lucky.
Lord, Lord could tell you. Lord knows how to do it.
I've been looking at him, Lisa. I've been looking at him.
But see, Lord knows how to crochet. My sister knows how, but not me. I'm not the crocheting type. But I can sew. I can sew. I know how to make homemade quilts. And I have a homemade quilt that I helped my aunt and my grandma make when I was younger. And it was given to me because I helped them make it, so they give it to me. And I had it ever since I was little.
Oh wow.
And it's pink and blue.
It does look like a sock, don't it, Sonic? Oh my leg itches.
But I made quite a few blankets for my girls when they were growing up. And I didn't have a sewing machine. I done it all by hand. I've actually made things over the years by hand. I even it when it comes to sewing and putting blankets and stuff together. I even sewed and made some throw pillows for my mom at one time. But yeah, when it comes to homemade blankets, I'll do the sewing type thing. My sister, she loves knitting, so well, she used to. I don't know if she knits anymore or not, but she used to love doing it. I don't think I could do it anymore though. Sit there and have the patience to sew by hand anymore because I ain't done it in a long time. That and try to because I actually need to start wearing glasses because my vision's not very good early anymore. then it's hard for me to see the little hole in the needle and try to put that thread in there. I go cross-eyed when I start looking at it, trying to put it in there. So,
Oh, golly, go
oh
nuts.
no, we got a loose animal in here. Her call animal control. I hope Miss Mary's doing okay. I hope she made it home.
Hello, Spooky. Everybody hears you.
But no, is Lisa going to go live?
I don't
Lisa,
know.
are you going to go live tonight? Because I'm probably in mine here
Dougie
pretty
said
soon. So
something in my chats. Dougie said something in my chats at 9. He was gonna go. He might
okay.
go live. In
Well,
my chats, Dougie said
anywho,
that.
any hootie, as I say, any hootie, y'all.
Any who's it's? Any who's it's?
No,
And copy
anywho,
that from me. Any who's
no, it's
it's?
any hootie. But any hootie, I'm going to hop out of here. Gonna go switch my laundry over because I got to get it done. And I guess I'll see you guys in Dougie's or whoever's live, whoever goes live or whatever. But I'll see you guys in there. But I love each and every one of you guys so much, and I appreciate every one of y'all. And you guys are awesome. And I will catch you guys the next time. But I am going to jump out of here, go get my laundry done, go get me something cold to drink. But I love you guys. Y'all take care. Stay golden until the next time. And I will see you guys the next time. And yes, that's what I'm going to go get. Logan, you know it.
Logan.
I love how
Logan
you
knows
laugh.
it, if you will. But I am going to jump out here. Y'all stay safe. And God bless everyone. And stay golden until the next time. I will catch you guys on the flip side.
Always do it on my own, so I gotta get through it. And the only thing I know is to love